one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything
that is caught in the middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47.
Right to the air is Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken. Down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Inside the 30. And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
First down, Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. First down, it is Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down.
explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. It's another run here for Williams. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Reed Blankenship at the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. On the ground, this is Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Silver.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Here's Barkley. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Great, set. Trimmer. Yeti.
One more time, they try Barkley. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Now
Hurts gonna run this one himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first and 10, Prescott. Catch left side is made by Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. They'll give it to Lamb on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time to Lamb in this one, and it's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Higgins sent in motion. On the ground, this is Williams.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Great, set.
Now Hurts rolling to the left. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a pause here. An injured player, and it's A.J. Brown, who was hurt on that last play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Prescott on first down. That's out wide to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Then we're going to 52. Then we're going to 52. Then we go 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Prescott now. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
39-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to get it back within a score.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now Prescott. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are at all time here in the third quarter.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Out to his right. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Prescott. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First down, Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nolan Smith. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On third down, Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Good. Set. And anyway, 73.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Good. Set. And anyway, man.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
$63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, 4 and 8. We got 46.
Now, Prescott. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
51-yard gain. First down, Dallas.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw is Prescott. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
We're going to 54 wire.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Eagles recover the football. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Great.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On play action. Hurts. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll find the tight end. Got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Goddard. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Great, set. Right, anyone up? Hey, Silver.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to do.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Once again, it's Barkley. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gained of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Kill! 47! We're going to 52. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. DJ Johnson in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll drop this for Blue. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A run with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Let the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Garland.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down, Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
And 7 at the 20-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up third down. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. This is 3rd and 6.
Great, set. Trimmer.
He'll try to run for it. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. throw is Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On third down, Prescott moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll throw again. Dak. Flushed to his left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
To the air again. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
Yeah, here we go.
They motion a receiver right. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. We're going to 54 wide.
Prescott again. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one, and they'll try an outside kick. Unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Delta. And let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Now Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now give up the middle. And he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Here we go. 1 final play. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the...
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah, so every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East J. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent